It was about Jesus. It's hard to explain exactly when it happened. One moment, I was adrift, trying to stitch together a life of worthiness out of a fleeting moment of goodness, and the next, I felt an anchor drop deep within my soul. I had been told about Psalm 16 and how it was a roadmap for a righteous life. I tried to follow it, but my feet kept slipping. I'd read, I put my trust in you. And then in the next breath, I'd find myself worrying about the future, my heart a tangle of anxieties. I was trying so hard to be the man in the psalm, to make God my portion, to set him always before me. But I was failing. My own striving was a heavy cloak I couldn't seem to shed. I was living as if God's love was a prize I had to earn. But then I heard a different truth, a much simpler, more beautiful one. It wasn't about me at all. It was about Jesus. Suddenly, the words of the psalm were no longer a list of demands for me, but a perfect description of him. He was the one who perfectly trusted, even to the cross. He was the one who never chased after other gods, but found his entire satisfaction in the Father. When I saw that, a light clicked on. I didn't have to earn his trust. I could simply receive the grace of his perfect trust. His faith was for me. It was credited to my account, not as a reward for my efforts, but as a gift and the inheritance. I had been so busy chasing little, shiny things to fill the emptiness inside me. But the message said that Jesus was a true heir and that through faith in him, I became a co-heir. The God of the universe wasn't just my provider. He was my portion, my inheritance. I didn't have to chase anything anymore. My longing had found its home. But the real turning point was the resurrection. I'd always seen it as a great historical event, but the message made it personal. Verse 10 wasn't just ancient poetry about David. It was a direct promise that Jesus would not see decay, and because he rose, I too would live. My hope was no longer some vague wish for a better future. It was a tangible, historical fact anchored in a resurrected body. Now, when I read Psalm 16, I don't see a to-do list for my life. I see a portrait of the one who fulfilled it all. The grace I received wasn't the ability to perfectly follow the psalm myself, but the peace of knowing that Jesus already did. And in him, I am already preserved, already satisfied, and already promised a future. The striving is gone, replaced by a deep and joyful rest. His presence is with me, not because I've earned it, but because he has promised to never leave. My life is now a response of gratitude, not a performance for approval.